Prince George's County Cable Television Commission meeting for October will come to order. I am Cherie Gibson, Chair.
Festus Medina.
Kathleen Driver.
Delma Newsom Summers.
Cynthia Miller.
All right, we'll move right on into our agenda. The first order of business is to approve the minutes from the September 25th meeting. Are there any changes to the minutes to that meeting?
Just one change. At the end, our next meeting is today, not the 28th of October.
Okay.
October 23rd.
Okay. Just note that. Okay. Are there any other changes to the minutes? Okay, thank you for that. So we will, is there a motion to approve the minutes with that change?
I move to approve the minutes with said change.
Okay, thank you. The minutes will be approved. All right, next we'll move on to our action items.
Yes, there was one action item to review. Commissioner Cherie Gibson, the chair, and Kathleen Driver offered to send a written correspondence to the PGC-TV Executive Director, Sandra Peaches, to request an explanation of the programming process and also to provide the status of Mr. Reginald Evans' submitted application. Commissioner Driver also offered to extend an invitation to the September 25th, 2019 Cable Commission meeting to the PGC-TV staff. This action has been completed so far. A letter from the Commission was sent to Sandra Peaches, PGC-TV Executive Director, on August 29, 2019.
I just have one, something to add to that. So Mr. Evans had also requested that I set up a meeting between himself, Mrs. Peaches, and myself, and that was done. So I just wanted, just for the record, that Mrs. Peaches and Mrs. Gina Barty, the program director of Prince George's Community Television, attended a special meeting with us here in this conference room. And as far as any further action, Mr. Evans did not request any further action from us, and so I concur that for us, that action is closed.
Thank you. That concludes the action item.
Thank you. And I want to again thank Commissioner Driver for her leadership on this. She was very helpful in using her information and her influence to set up this meeting. So thank you for that.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
All right, next we'll move on to our monthly reports.
The monthly report for the Prince George's County Cable Commission television complaints for the month of September 2019 as follows. For Comcast, we have 4 open calls, 3 closed calls, and 1 outstanding. For Verizon, we have 14 open calls, 13 closed calls, and 1 outstanding. The outstanding call is a complaint that we received from the Bridgeport Condo Association president, who reported about damaged cable lines near one of their properties during a tree removal. He does not know whether those cable lines belong to Verizon or Comcast. So what we did was to escalate the complaint to both Verizon and Comcast to address. Excuse me. He also reported about several pedestals that were damaged within that condominium estate, as well as some drop-down, wires that need to be securely, properly secured. So he was concerned about safety hazards, and so he requested that this issue be addressed, immediately. So what we did was we reached out to Verizon and Comcast to address this issue. So on 9/12/2019, Comcast Tech reached out to the property manager, and after a walkthrough of the property to determine, to accept the work that needs to be done, they also were able to determine that the cable line belongs to them. So they are already addressing that issue. Also, for the improper wirings and open pedestals, within the community, the tech also provided an estimated time of 3 to 4 months in order to address those issues, because there were several of those open, pedestals and, wiring issues. So for Verizon, we did not receive any status update from them in the month of September, so we requested, for status update, of which they provided, but that was in the month of October. So that update will be made available in the month of October report. So as of to date, these issues are being, a work in progress. Both Verizon and Comcast are addressing these issues, and they are providing us, update as they go along. So work is in progress, and, we are monitoring the progress of the work that is being done. So that concludes my report for the monthly complaints.
Any questions?
Questions, yeah. On the status update, is there any time frame given to them, Verizon, to respond?
As far as time frame, they provided the time frame. I mean, for
Like,
Verizon,
yeah, okay.
like I said, we did not get any update from Verizon in the month of September.
Yeah.
However, the update they provided was in October, in the month of October, which will be reported in the next complaint report.
Okay, so
Right.
they are not required.
Anything that was reported in the month of September
Yeah.
is reported on this cable commission, on this report here.
Okay.
But the one that we received from Verizon in the month of October will be reported in the next month's complaint report. So that will be made available for next month. Yes, we did receive some updates in October, but that will be made available in the next report. So what we're reporting here is for the month of September.
September.
Right. So because we did not receive any update from Verizon in the month of September, so we reached out to them to provide us with status update. So the status update they provided was in October, so we can't report that in the month of September. That will be in the next
Okay.
complaint report. Is that clear?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions? Okay. All right, we'll move on to the Community Television of Prince George's County report.
Okay, that report was submitted, and it was,
Question,
accurate.
the cover letter or cover memorandum indicates enclosed is a report that we would like to present at the September cable meeting. I'm assuming, so was this for September or was this for, oh, I see, it does say September on the report. Okay, I got it, thank you.
Okay, so that's clear?
Yes, it is clear.
So that's
Thank
for
you.
the September report.
Gotcha, thank you.
Okay, any other questions? Okay. All right, we'll move on to public comment. Do we have anyone signed in for public comment this evening?
No, we do not have any public comment, any public person here today.
Okay. All right, we will move on to the Comcast representative report.
We didn't receive any report or notification from Comcast that they will not attend. However, they received the invitation for this meeting, so she's not here today.
All right, we'll move on to the Verizon representative. Good evening.
Good evening, and I have no report.
Okay, thank you for coming. Okay, all right. All right. So that brings us to commissioner comments. Are there any comments this evening?
Yes, Ms. Handy?
Yes.
I don't know if it was last meeting or meeting prior to that, we spoke about you bringing someone regarding senior services. The commission would like to see if we could work with Verizon on providing a package for the senior community.
Okay.
And you said that was not your area of expertise, but you promised that you would bring someone who is versed in that. I don't know if.
Right, I think I promised I would try to get them in touch with you, not to break.
Okay,
So,
okay,
I
okay.
try not to break my promises.
Okay.
So, I did forward email copying, I think Eugenia or
Yeah, the
engineer,
cable commission.
cable
Yeah.
with the contact with the government relations person, Mario. And did he ever reach out to you or anything?
We reached out to him, but he never responded.
Responded?
Right.
I can follow up again for you.
If you would,
Of course.
because that's very
Yes.
important, because we have a large senior population, and
Sure.
what we're finding as new commissioners, everywhere we go, seniors want to understand their billing.
Sure.
And they want some kind of package if they could get that. And also, we think that would be lucrative to Verizon also. So we would like to make that pitch.
I'll reach out tomorrow, okay?
I think I see Comcast coming in.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we see if that is the case. Does anyone have any other comments for this evening? No? Okay.
No, I think that it is important to work on a senior package, I think, because we do still run into residents.
When you say package, are you talking about a pricing package, or are you talking
A pricing,
information?
Yes.
pricing.
Oh.
If
package.
possible, a pricing package that could be geared towards seniors. Because what we're finding is, most seniors that we talk to, they look at 20 channels,
Sure.
10 of which they don't look at. So, they're very specific in their needs,
Sure.
and they don't understand why they have 150 channels and have nothing to watch on TV. You know, and have to pay $200 a month for this package that they really don't need or even want. So we were, you know, I keep saying that I'll explore the possibility of maybe Verizon trying to come up with something, and we hope it'll catch on nationwide. We dream big over here.
You can only hear no, right?
Yeah.
Does that also apply to Comcast?
Yes, yes, definitely.
They're
But it was
not
just
exempted.
that you were here, so you got it. I mean, since you were here. But now that we have a Comcast representative also, let me bring it up with them. Basically, what we were discussing was, as new commissioners, what we're finding is that seniors don't understand their billing. And they also have far too many choices of TV that they don't watch. So we're trying to explore the possibility of having a senior pricing package, especially for them. And we're trying to see if we can make it lucrative to Comcast and Verizon and the seniors. So that's what, so if you could put Gina in touch with whomever your representative that can make that happen, we'd be grateful.
Or at least come to the table and
Yes.
discuss it.
There are challenges that come to mind with that, but yeah, happy to have a conversation.
There's always challenges, but that just brings you opportunities.
Okay, thank you for joining us. We will go back to the Comcast representative report.
I don't have a report.
Okay. All right. Are there any other comments or any additional business for us this evening? Okay. Please note that we have changed the meeting date for our next meeting. We were regularly be scheduled for the 27th of November, but due to the Thanksgiving holiday, we will be meeting on November 13th in this room. All right. Thank you. We will stand adjourned.
Thank you.
Yeah.